Day 2 of Rally Sardinia and another 8 dusty, demanding stages to run, and with no midday service, looking after the car an even bigger test for the drivers. Ott Tänak, looking to reel in overnight leader Esapekka Lappi, made his intentions known instantly with a spectacular stage-winning time on the morning's opener.
Esapekka is coming from behind. I had, again, a clean stage, so not so bad.
For Lappi, things did not go quite so well. The Toyota driver came through a big compression and his Yaris bounced out of the line and pinballed between the rocks and trees lining the stage. It ripped the rear left suspension off the car, bringing his day and his challenge for a win to an early end. With Lappi out and Tänak leading, Pierre-Louis Loubet should have been up to second, but a puncture dropped him back behind Craig Breen and Danny Sordo to fourth. Stage 11 and further back, TAKAMOTO KATSUTA had a brief stall which cost him 20 seconds. It was enough for championship leader Kalle Rovanperä to move ahead to take 6th place overall.
The sections were slow grip. It feels I cannot do anything with the car. I cannot do what I want. So there we struggled, especially on the narrow parts. There was a bit more wide, so I tried to push a bit.
Danny Sordo was also upping the pressure on Craig Breen for second, the Spaniard now just 1.5 seconds behind the Irishman after stage 11. But Breen responded on 12 to take his first stage win of the year, and the gap was back up to 10.6. For Thierry Neuville, transmission failure sidelined his charge on day 1. Today, it was this roll that stopped him. Although he did manage to get going again, it was short-lived. His Hyundai overheated and Neuville joined Lappi on the day's retirement list. No issues for Ott Tänak though, another stage win on 13 and his lead up to 30.9 seconds from Breen. Danny Sordo in third came through the final stage of the morning loop with his bonnet bouncing around, but was still just 10.3 seconds further back.
We just disconnected the clip because we didn't do a lot. I think we closed all. We were working in the car. Maybe it was not so good close, but I don't know. Luckily one part of the bonnet it was closed, and yeah, sometimes I lose a little bit time because it was in the middle of my view, but I just keep flat. But yeah, for sure I lose a little bit.
Into the afternoon and Tänak kicked off proceedings with another stage win, his lead now 37.2 seconds. Stage 15 taking in the legendary Mickey's jump, and the battle continued to rage for second. Sordo lucky to get away with this one, just losing the back of the car and nudging the barriers. Meanwhile, Breen, who had been nursing a problem with the Puma, was keeping tight-lipped on what that problem was and how he fixed it.
The giggling pin fell out in the lap and shaft, but I managed to get it back in again now, so we're okay.
ADRIEN FOURMAUX went off on the final stage of the day, which brought out the red flag. So with nominal times awarded, it's Ott Tänak who leads going into Sunday's final 40 kilometres ahead of Craig Breen, Danny Sordo, Pierre-Louis Loubet, and after opening the road yesterday, it's Kalle Rovanperä who closes out the top 5 positions.
The day obviously was very, very good. I had a great feeling in the car, and in the end, yeah, after basically the first stage, I was able to control already, and like this today was not so bad.
4 stages to run on the final day of Rally Sardinia. It's looking good for Tänak. Can he take his second Sardinian WRC victory? We'll find out tomorrow.